Good afternoon, Compass TV viewers. I'm Brother Armino Melchianus, and today's special report we will discuss artificial intelligence or AI and its impact on English language learning. AI technology has made significant advancement in education, offering innovative solutions and personalized learning experiences. However, like any technological advancement, it comes with both advantage and disadvantage. AI in English language learning, a benefit to or personality dangerous. Let's investigate further. In this afternoon, I am joined by two special guests who will share their perspective on AI technology. Okay, the first we have Professor Fitrianen Suman. Professor, come here. Hello, Professor. How are you this afternoon, Professor? Okay, thank you, Professor. Please sit down here. Okay, viewers, an expert in the professor in the field of educational technology. And the next, Professor Gregoriani Evelyn Peru. Professor Evelyn, welcome to our Compass TV channel. Professor, welcome here. How are you this afternoon, Professor? Okay, thank you, Professor. Professor Evelyn, an expert in English curriculum development. Professor Fitri, from your perspective, is AI English language learning more helpful or dangerous? What are the main benefits you see from using AI?
Yeah, thank you. In my perspective about AI in English language learning, the first, all the people know that AI in English language learning is very important. Why? Because AI in English language learning has so many benefits. The first benefit is personalized learning. So AI can customize learning materials to meet its student needs. This means every student gets unique learning experience to their abilities and tastes. And the second one is greater accessibility. AI makes English language learning more accessible to many people, including those in remote areas or with financial limitation. For example, AI-based language learning apps can be downloaded in our phone. So with this application, we can use it or we can learn anywhere and anytime. For the third, instant feedback. AI can provide immediate feedback after students complete exercises. For example, after completing an grammar exercise, AI instantly solves errors and provides correct explanation. And motivation through gamification. AI often includes game elements like challenges, rewards, and levels for learning. For example, students can earn points to reach new levels after completing certain tasks, making the learning process more enjoyable. And the last one is self-paced and flexible learning. So, AI allows students to learn independently according to their schedule, offering more flexibility compared to traditional classes. For example, students can study at the most convenient time for them without being tied to fixed class hours. And from my perspective about AI in English language learning, that's all.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri, for your perspective about that. Professor Evelyn, for your point of view, are there any significant dangers or drawbacks in using AI for English language learning?
Thank you. It is true that AI offers many benefits in English language learning, but we also need to be aware of some risks. The first, lack of human interaction. Learning a language is not just about grammar and vocabulary, but also about interacting and understanding culture. AI cannot fully replace direct interaction with teachers and classmates. For example, students may not get opportunity to practice speaking and listening in real-life situations. Second, data privacy issues. AI platforms often collect personal user data, which can cause problems if this data is not well protected or misused. For example, personal data such as learning progress and preferences might be detected or used without permission. Then, over reliance on technology. If students rely too much on technology, they may lose the ability to think critically and solve problems independently. And the last, quality and accuracy of content. AI-generated content is not always accurate or high quality, especially if not supervised by experts. I think that's all about my perspective.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evelyn. We have heard the perspectives of both professors regarding the benefits and risks of AI in learning. Okay, and now we will discuss further how we can maximize the benefits of AI while mitigation its risk. Professor Fitri and Professor Evelyn. I have 10 questions for you. 5 questions for Professor Fitri and 5 questions for Professor Evelyn. Professor Fitri, are you okay? Okay, please let me start. Can AI provide reading materials tailored to individual needs?
Okay, of course, AI can tailor content to meet individual learning needs. Why? Because AI can analyze learning preferences, strengths, and weaknesses to provide personalized learning materials. By considering factors like learning style, pace, and peer knowledge, AI algorithms can recommend or regenerate content to suit its individual needs.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri, for your answer. And Professor Evelyn, about the answer from Professor Fitri, you can give a response about it. Can AI replace the essential human interaction in English language learning?
Thank you. No, AI cannot fully replace the crucial role of human interaction in language learning. It is called because language learning involves not just memorizing vocabulary and grammar, but also practicing speaking, listening, and understanding nuances in conversation. Human interaction provides opportunities for real-time feedback, cultural insights, and personalized learning experiences that AI cannot fully replicate.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evelyn. Professor Fitri, can AI give immediate feedback to learners?
Yes, AI can provide feedback immediately after learning complete exercises. From that, AI powered learning platform can offer instant feedback on exercise, quiz, or assignments. This prompt feedback loop helps learning understand their mistakes, reinforce correct answers, and adjust their learning strategies in real time.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri. Professor Evelyn, about the answer from Professor Fitri, you can give a response about the answer from Professor Fitri. Can AI produce limited or less varied learning content?
Yes, AI might produce less varied content if not properly managed. While AI can generate a vast amount of learning content without proper management and oversight, there's a risk of repetition or lack of diversity. educators can bring in their expertise to create a wide range of materials, including authentic text, videos, and interactive exercises, ensuring a research learning experience.
Thank you, Professor Evelyn. Professor Fitri, can AI identify and adjust learning materials to address learning difficulties?
Yes, of course. AI can analyze learning data to identify and adjust learning materials. From that, AI algorithms and detect factors in learning performance data to identify areas of difficulty. Based on this analysis, AI system can adapt learning materials such as additional resources or provide targeted exercises to address specific learning gaps.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri. Professor Jeffrey, can AI provide inaccurate or overly general feedback?
Yes, there is a possibility that AI can be inaccurate or overly generative in some cases. From there, AI feedback system rely on algorithms that may not always address the nuances of language or individual learner needs. Human teachers can provide more accurate and tailored content that fits the learner, providing explanation and covering encouragement, which is crucial for effective learning.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evelyn, for your answer. Professor Fitri, can AI boost learning motivation through its interactive features?
Yes, AI interactive features can increase engagement and motivation in learning. Why? Because AI interactive features such as gamification elements, personalized recommendation, and adaptive learning paths can enhance learning motivation and attention. By offering challenges, rewards, and progress tracking, AI systems create dynamic and stimulating learning environment.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri. Professor Evelyn, can you give the response about the answer from Professor Fitri? Can AI generate content that is too complex or difficult for learners to understand?
Yes, AI might create content that is too complex if not tailored to the learner's abilities. Then, AI-generated content might inadvertently introduce complexity beyond learners' current proficiency levels, leading to frustration and confusion. Human instructors can adjust their teaching approach based on students' ability, scaffolding learning activities, and gradually increasing difficulty to promote comprehension and mastery.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evelyn. Professor Fitri, and in the last question for you, can AI improve time efficiency in English language learning?
Yes, AI can provide well-scheduled exercises to optimize learning time. Why? Because AI optimizes learning time by providing adaptive learning and offering official study schedules. Through data-driven and targeted personalized recommendation, AI help learning makes the most of their available study time and accelerating their English language proficiency.
Okay, thank you, Professor Fitri. Professor Evelyn, can AI handle creativity development in language learning?
Yes. Extensive reliance on AI can handle the development of creativity in language learning. Language learning is not just about acquiring grammar and vocabulary. It is also about expressing oneself creatively and adapting language to different contexts. Human interaction fosters creativity by encouraging learners to engage in meaningful communications, express their thoughts and ideas, and explore language in the first way that AI cannot fully facilitate.
Okay, thank you, Professor Evelyn and Professor Fitri. About your answer and your response, I think you have some conclusion. After that, you can share for viewers and for me and for all viewers about the conclusion about your perspective about the AI technology. Lines for Professor Philip.
Okay, thank you. But I can conclude for the perspective that we have said before. So I can conclude that from my perspective, AI has some benefits, right? So AI has great potential to provide learning materials tailored to individual needs, give immediate feedback, identify and adjust material to address learning difficulties, boost motivation through interactive features, and improve time efficiency in English language learning. I think that's all from my concluded part of my perspective.
Okay, thank you for your presentation. And Professor Evelyn, you can give us some presentation about the response.
Okay, thank you. I can conclude from the materials that AI cannot fully replace the essential human interaction in English language learning. Like produce limited or less
Thank you. Give applause.